Now we'll discuss problem on friction, that is connected bodies with friction. This concept we'll discuss with the help of a problem. What is the problem? Two connected blocks on two inclined planes with friction. Here, block A and block B. These two blocks are connected by a cord, and this block is placed on this incline and this block is placed on this incline. P is the applied force. Because of this P, these two blocks are to be traveled in this direction. Block A and block B are connected with a cord, and this cord is passes over a frictionless pulley. This is the cord and this is pulley. T is the tension acting on this cord. Always the tension acts away from the body. T is the tension acting on the block B. That is, tension acting on the block A and tension acting on the block B are same. Here the tension always acts away from the body. Even here also the tension acts always away from the body. Because of this applied force, this block tends to comes down and this A block tends to comes up. As we know, the friction force always acts opposite to the motion of the body. That means this block tends to move up. That's why this friction force acts comes down. As this block tends to comes down, that's why friction force acts up. Now we'll see the detailed analysis of finding the applied force value P for this particular problem. What is the problem? Two blocks A and B of weights 500 newtons and 700 newtons respectively are connected by a cord that passes over a frictionless pulley as shown in figure. The coefficient of friction between the block A and the inclined plane is 0.4 and that between the block B and the incline is 0.3. Determine the force P to be applied to block B to produce the impending motion of block B down the plane. Here block A and block B are placed on two inclines and these two are connected by a cord and P is the applied force. And this incline is making an angle 50 degrees to the horizontal and this incline is making an angle 30 degrees to the horizontal. And A is the block placed on the first incline and B is the block placed on the second incline. Now we'll write the data. Weight of the block A and weight of the block B, that is weight of the block A is 500 newtons and weight of the block B is 700 newtons. Coefficient of friction between block A and inclined plane is 0.4 and coefficient of friction between block B and inclined plane is 0.3 and then block A containing inclination. This block A containing inclination with the horizontal is 50 degrees and block B containing inclination with the horizontal is 30 degrees. Let Na is the normal reaction on block A, Na is the normal reaction on the block A, Nb is the normal reaction on the block B, Fa is the frictional force between block A and its incline and Fb is the frictional force between block B and its incline. T is the tension in the cord and we have to find the applied force P. P is the applied force. Determine the force P to be applied to block B to produce the impending motion of the block B down the plane. Next step is drawing FBD for blocks. First we consider the FBD of 500 Newton block I mean, first we'll consider the FBD for this block A than block B, because block A is having less number of unknowns than block B. Block A is having less number of unknowns than block B. That's why we'll consider first block A than block B. So first we'll move towards drawing FBD for 500 Newton block. This is the 500 Newton block. This block is on this incline, and this block is connected through a cord to block B. So this cord tension acts away from the block and weight acts down the horizontal, and the block tries to move up because of this applied force. So frictional force acts down. Now we'll draw the FBD. See, this is the incline. This incline is making an angle 50 degrees to the horizontal, and the block is placed on the incline, and this is the cord. Tension always acts away from the body. X-axis along the incline, Y-axis normal to incline. Weight of the body always acts normal to the ground or perpendicular to the ground. Normal reaction always perpendicular to the surface. Because of this tension in the cord, and the body tends to move up, so frictional force acts down. We have to resolve this weight force into forces along the incline as well as normal to the incline. Forces along the incline is 500. Forces along the incline is 500 sin 50, and forces normal to incline is 500 cos 50. Now we'll consider the equilibrium of this block, that is summation of forces along the incline is equal to 0 and summation of forces normal to incline is equal to 0. First we'll consider the summation of the forces normal to incline is equal to 0. What are the forces normal to incline? NA, W, 500 cos 50. These two, NA normal reaction and 500 cos 50. Upward forces positive, downward forces negative. NA is equal to WA cos 50, WA value 500. But we know that FA is equal to mu A into NA. Mu A value is given in the problem, that is 0.4. So FA is equal to 0.4 into NA value 321.393. Then we got FA value as 128.55 newtons. Now we'll move towards summation of forces along the incline. That is sigma f of x is equal to 0. Forces along the incline are T value, tension, FA and W sin 50, that is 500 sin 50. Forces traveling rightward direction are positive and leftward direction are negative. Then T minus W sin 50 minus FA is equal to 0. And T is equal to FA plus W sin 50. Substitute FA value as well as W value. FA value is 128.55 newtons and W value is 500 newtons. Then T value we found it as 511.57 newtons. This particular tension in the cord value is to be used in the next stage solution. Now we'll move to the FBD of the second block. This is the second block, block B. Here, what are the forces we'll get? Applied force P and tension in the cord, weight of the block and normal reaction. As because of applying the force P, the body tends to move down, so frictional force acts up along the incline. This incline is making an angle 30 degrees to the horizontal. On this incline, the body is placed. Tension always acts away from the body. This is the applied force P. This is applied force P. Then weight always perpendicular to the ground. Normal reaction always perpendicular to the surface. And then resolving the weight component, normal as well as along the incline. Because this incline is making 30 degrees to the horizontal, the weight force also makes an angle 30 degrees to the normal. WB sin 30 and this is WB cos 30. Now we'll consider the equilibrium of this block. Because the block tends to move down, then frictional force acts up along the incline. Because the block tends to move down because of applying the force P, then frictional force acts up along the incline. Now we'll consider the equilibrium of this block. That is summation of the forces along the incline is equal to 0. Summation of the forces normal to incline is equal to 0. First we'll consider summation of the forces normal to incline. The forces normal to incline are NB and WB cos 30. NB is equal to WB cos 30. As upward forces positive, downward forces negative. But we know that FB is equal to mu into NB. Mu value is given in the problem. So FB is equal to mu B into NB. Mu value is 0.3, NB value is 606.21. That is FB is equal to 181.865 newtons. Then we consider the summation of the forces along the incline is equal to 0. What are the forces along the incline? P, WB sin 30, T and FB. Here these rightward forces positive, leftward forces negative. Then P plus WB sin 30 is equal to T plus FB. T value we found in the earlier stage. That value is to be substituted here. Then WB value also to be substituted. FB value also to be substituted. Then P is equal to T plus FB minus WB sin 30. After substituting T value, FB value and WB value, then we got P value as 343.435 newtons. 343.435 newtons applied to block B to produce the impending motion of the block B down the plane. So the calculated applied force value P, the calculated applied force value P is equal to 343.435 newtons in order to move the block down. That's about the solution for the given problem. Thank you.